Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and as you can see, it's part 2 of this week's Paydirt reviews with PaystreakGoldPaydirt.com's Paydirt. This was their Nugget bag, but let me go through all the information. It was their 1 pound California Nugget gold bag. Had no guaranteed amount of gold, but it was guaranteed to have gold. Again, it's supposed to be 1 pound, so let's weigh it up. Still like the bag. I like the bag in the last video. 1 pound, 1.9 ounces. So it meets that criteria. And let me go through the description again. So here's the description they have on their website. It's, I hope you're ready for some real gold Paydirt that comes from our ore-rich mother-lode gold belt areas in California. This listing is for our 1 pound Nugget gold bag. All bags of Paystreak Gold Paydirt are factory heat sealed and tamper-proof. We have spent years prospecting for great rich gold producing areas all over the state of California. We can now bring the fun and gold mining experience right to you. This is raw, real gold Paydirt, unsearched, never ran through any machine, never panned before. This is meant for recreation and has no guarantees on the amount of gold in each bag, but I do guarantee gold in every bag. Then it goes on and on about the experience and stuff like that. It's the exact same as in my last one. And then when I contacted them, this is the information they gave me. Most of the gold found in my Paydirt is from California, but Alaska also. The main difference in the bags is if I put chunky gold or nuggets in some bags, like my black sands, I make those lots of finds for people testing out new equipment they got. This claim area does have a lot of black sands, but it shouldn't be that hard to pan out. Now in my last bag, I almost had no black sands. It was really, really easy to pan out, and I only found gold in one classification, so I'm really hoping that isn't the case here. But I also have some more information I just got about these bags of Paydirt, and I'm going to read it to you. This was from a comment in below. Somebody left this comment below. Actually, I'll flash up the comment right here, and then I'll read it to you. Love your videos, great info. I bought a couple bags from them off of Amazon and the website. I did get both orders pretty fast and one was great. Found more gold than what I paid in one bag, over a gram, but I found about 50% less in my other bag, little under half a gram. And they were both $39.95, same price. I was mad at first until I messaged them because I was just in love with gamble. Here's the interesting part. I sent them a message asking was it a mistake why I got so much more gold in one bag, more than I paid. I was shocked. They said they make a batch of 100 bags at a time and 50 bags have a 105% return, 25 bags have a 70% return, and 25 bags have a 50% return. They then said at worst, person will get 50% return, which is about what I got last time, but it has a chance at 105% return, and a total average on the 100 bags is 75%. And it also says I've got a couple of 50% and one 105% bag, which I thought was a mistake. I must say it does make it more fun. Some places I find no gold. Now, some interesting information, but unfortunately I don't know how true it is and how biased it is, because if you saw in that post, and I'll flash it up one more time, the person who posted that was Barbara I. Well, Barbara I just so happens to be the exact same name of the email if you contact them. So I'm, again, 99.99% sure that Barbara I that posted a comment here is the same Barbara I that if you email PaystreakGoldPaydirt is who replies. So I'm sure she's just trying to up her product and make it sound better. So I don't know if those percentages are right. If they are, technically, this should have a much better chance of being 50% because 2 out of 3 bags is over 50%. But we won't know. I'm going to classify this down. I got to say, though, I can't say I'm really happy that she posted it like that. I even left a comment in there that she could have gave us that information without pretending like she was a buyer. I'm not a big fan of like fake reviews where people say, oh, I happen to be this, and it was really the owner, and that's who it was. That is the owner. 99.9% sure Barbara I is the owner or the seller of this Paydirt. Well, I'm going to let you listen to some music though, and let's just classify this down really quickly. As you can see, this is pretty much the exact same classification as the last bag, with the majority of it being in the lower classifications from the -20 on down, and very little in the +10 or -10 +20. Didn't see any gold again, but again, that doesn't mean anything. Let's see if it's got any magnetite. It doesn't look like it again, and yeah, really not much. That's about it. Really nothing in the black sands. But I'm really hoping maybe I find some gold this time in this lower classification. I want to find some gold in all, but won't know until I go pan it out. So that's where I'm going. I'm going to pan it out, and I will be right back. Well, finished panning everything out, and I have to say, this is really easy material to go through. It is really cloudy and chocolate soupy, but with no black sands to speak of, and gold being chunky, as you saw in the last one, it is really easy to go through. But let's show you the gold, especially since I just told you it's chunky. In the +10, I did find gold this time. 4 pieces, and this one's a pretty nice sized little picker. I mean, no nuggets, but, you know, you can pick up 3 of them, so I was pretty happy with that. Nice 4 pieces. And then in the -10 +20, found even more gold. Probably 15, 20 pieces, somewhere around there. So again, really happy with that. I mean, I'm not going to complain. In 2 classifications, found gold this time. Last time it was only 1. And then I got to the -20 +40 and found even more gold, but not really. 2 lone pieces, but I'll take those 2 pieces. 3 classifications, now we're doing good. Then I got to the -40 and found even more gold. I actually found a lot of little pieces of fly poop. Now I will say though, majority of this I actually found in the upper material. I found very little in the -40, but I found a lot of this in the +10, which is a little weird, but I guess it was a lot of carry-on gold. I'm not going to complain. I did find it. I'm just showing you that it is a -40. Let you listen to some more music right now while I put this all in some boats. Okay, that was a short little song. Well, let's get to it. Let me zoom you in. Let's start with this +10. See what we got here. .57. -10 +20. 0.387. And then these last 2 little pieces, I'm not even sure they'll, of course I bumped the table right as I did it. Yeah, nothing. So what we're going to do is just start adding stuff and see what the total is. I don't even think this is going to move the scale. Maybe with those other 2 pieces on there. Nope. So it's going to be a little bit short of a gram. About 0.9, I guess. .9. Well, give it a second, because I knew, you know, it's just always the way it is. You call the numbers and then they got to change. So there we go, 0.957. I'm going to call it. I'm going to be right back with my ROI and my review. All right, finished writing up my review, calculating my ROI, and let's get to it. This again was from PaystreakGoldPaydirt.com. This was their 1 pound California Nugget gold bag. Had no guaranteed amount of gold, but it was guaranteed to contain gold. Now, this was $79.95 on sale from $89.95. But like I said in my previous video, it's been on sale for quite a while now, so it might be a permanent sale. But who knows? I paid $79.95 for it. Shipping was free, so total cost I paid was $79.95. Gold recovered 0.957 grams. Gold spotted on the day that I received this was $41.89, which means gold value right here, $40.09, which means my ROI is 50.14%, or on my scale, a 5. So this is another 50% bag, and that's not horrible. I just think it should be higher, and based on what I said earlier with the owner saying that 2 out of 3 bags is higher, I had some bad luck with these 2 bags, I guess, or their numbers aren't right. For fun factor, I'm going to give it a 6. I'm just going to nudge it up a little bit from the 5 it should get, just because I did find gold in all the classifications, but not a lot, and it was really too easy to pan. It just, I don't know, I'm just giving it a 6 for fun. Paydirt description, giving it a 6 again. Quantity and packaging, again a 9, same as my last review. Customer service and shipping, again a 10. I actually thought about deducting some points for the owner pretending like they were just a regular commenter. But since I can't prove that it is the owner, I'm just going to leave it at 10, and I probably wouldn't have done it anyway. But so total score for Paystreak Gold Paydirt's 1 pound nugget bag is a 7.2. So this one did a little bit better than the other bag, which was a 6.8, but still not great. I mean, like I said, this is exactly like Mike's Gold Paydirt. And when I've done a couple bags of Mike's Paydirt, and it kind of tended to be like this, where you either got a 50% bag or a 75, 80% bag and maybe a 100% bag. But to me, the majority of the ones I've done were always 50% bags. I don't see it being like they claim, where the majority of them are higher than that. And usually most companies don't do it that way. Usually most companies, you get less more often, but then when you do, you get big. I really can't say much more about this Paydirt. It was decent, but like I said, a 7.2. So I'm going to flash up the score right here, and then we're going to give away this. For today's 24-karat gold-plated dime winner, it's going to be Nicholas Murr. So your name will flash up there in a second. If that's you, email me and we'll send you this off really quickly. So thanks as always, and happy panning.